Hey y'all, it's your girl Tina, and I'm coming to you with something a little bit different today. This actually is day 3 of me well, I'm sorry, it's day 2 of a total day without cigarettes. What happened was last Thursday, I got a gift of a electronic cigarette, and it's from Vaporsmiths, and I will do a review on that after this. But what happened, like I said, was on Thursday. I was given the gift, and thank you. You know who you are. And I've been smoking probably for a good 20 years. And so, and I had an electronic cigarette before, and I halfway liked it. I wasn't like super crazy about it, but I lost it, and I just never got around to buying another one. So, like I said, I've been at least 20-year smoker, and so now I am. So on Thursday afternoon I started. Friday I smoked 4 cigarettes. But I used this for most of the electronic cigarette for most of the day. And then on Saturday, I smoked half of a cigarette. And then I had my husband throw the pack away. And I said, look, I'm going to go ahead and try and quit. Even though I had about 8 cigarettes in that pack. And so I have been completely smoke free since Sunday. Like I said, I had half of a cigarette on Saturday. Sunday, nothing. Today is Monday. I've had nothing. Can't say I've been really bitchy, because this has pretty much been pretty satisfying. The only time that I really want a real cigarette is like after I eat. I'm gonna put my glasses on because I feel funky without them. So yeah, after I eat, I really want a cigarette. And today is the first day that I'm actually home alone and I don't have cigarettes. My husband Todd has been here, all weekend with me or whatever. So, I could talk to him while I was, talk to him while I was like having those really bad cravings after I ate or whatever. I'm not gonna say I've been eating a lot though, because I just ate my regular, meals. I haven't been snacking or anything. The snacking that I did do, let me stop telling that story. I did eat some pralines. I love them. I love them dearly. These pralines are highly addictive. But that's a whole other story, and I'll tell you that one day. I will do a review on those pralines one day when I get another bag, which will probably be later on this week. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can't get my husband to go down there because I have to work. By the way, this is my last week working before school starts. I'm going to be off all next week doing my homework, spending time with my husband, because I can kind of tell that we're not going to see each other very much. But again, that's a nursing chronicle, and I'll get back to that. So anyway, this is day 1 of the vlog. Day 2, cigarette free. Day 3, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Day 5 with this electronic cigarette. I have an order in for some more of the filters, because I'm going to run out pretty soon. Because I smoke quite a bit of this, but I don't smell like cigarettes, and that's a good thing. So wish me luck, and I am going to vlog about my journey on the transitioning from tobacco to the electronic cigarette, and eventually I would like to be off of these too at some point. I don't see that happening tomorrow because I'm pretty attached to it. But yeah, and the reason why I ended up throwing away almost half a pack of cigarettes was because after smoking this a couple of times, a regular cigarette just didn't taste very good. And I never really smoked a whole cigarette when I was smoking. I smoked Capri Menthol 120s. So I've never really, excuse me, my nose is itching. I never really smoked a full cigarette when I was smoking those anyway. I just, not at one time anyway. It's very rare you caught me smoking a 120 at one time. These, I could just take a drag or two, go on about my business, excuse me, go on about my business, and nobody, I don't smell like smoke. I don't have to run outside because I didn't smoke in the house. I haven't smoked in anyone's house in probably a good 5 or 6 years. Most of the people that I know that smoke either didn't smoke in the house or they quit smoking or something like that. So like I said, I've been used to smoking outside for like the last 5 or 6 years. So that was never a big deal. But now I don't have to go outside, and it really kind of feels funny for me not to go outside. And one thing that did happen today, very wild. I'm driving down the freeway, and it was kind of a little bit of traffic, and somebody had a cigarette in front of me, and I smelled it, and I was like, I smelled that cigarette, and it was like 2 cars up, and I smelled it, and I thought it was very odd that I smelled that cigarette, because normally, no big deal, but I might be hypersensitive at this point to cigarettes. I don't know. So anyway, like I said, I am going to do a review of this electronic cigarette in a few minutes. I'm going to